Hey guys, how's it going? This is Evan here, and as you probably have seen, I decided to make a new intro because I said that when I got to 200 views, I would make a new intro, but I said I would just make it for Minecraft. But I decided to make one for all of my videos. I was like, what the heck? So yeah, I'm going to be playing Kerbal Space Program. It's really fun game. I really recommend it if you are thinking about buying it. You can buy it through Steam, or you can buy it off the Kerbal Space Program website. They cost the same. I actually got mine on sale. It's like 40% off or something. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, so the goal in career is to try to get science, and to get science, then you can buy more types of parts in this research and development, and then with more parts you can go farther away from Kerbal, and then you can eventually make your way to the moons of Kerbal. So you always start with the command pod or command module. You have to add fuel. Since we're just doing like a really easy mission this time, just trying to get some science, just use liquid because that generates some electricity, and we need electricity for this. So use this communitron, and make sure you don't place it on the hatch, because for some reason when you place it on the hatch, it doesn't open the hatch because there's a little antenna on it. So that your parachute doesn't open while you're burning. Change that so the parachute's in the last stage, and then the burn is then there. What should I name my spacecraft? I'll name it, but, okay. Alright, so then we go to launch. The controls are pretty simple. WASD to control where you're going. Q and E control your roll. You can learn all about that in the training thing. Q and E is pretty much like you're rolling, like if you're rolling in the air. Yeah, and then shift is throttle up. So I'm pressing shift right now, and you can see my throttle goes up. You have a G-force meter over here that shows you your height. This is your recover vessel thing. This is abort mission. This is your speed right here. That's like positive and that's negative, so yeah. That's how much atmosphere you've gone through. You pretty much are in orbit if you get to here. These are just some controls: lights, gears, brakes. This is your stage, this is your roll, your yaw, your pitch. So yeah, you pretty much got all your basic controls. And then to lift off, you just press space. So yeah, let's get a crew report sent. Get us some science. It says starting the transmission. I'm going to throttle down a little bit so I don't use all of my fuel. See, just got 3.5 science. So yeah, now that we're done with that, let's speed things up a bit. Once you get to the peak of your orbit, or your peak of your mission, I would recommend sending another crew report. Just keep the data for now. Once you run out of liquid fuel and you're in a free fall, then you send a crew report. Oh wait, why am I going back to center? Oh jeez. Okay. Alright, so I just ran out of fuel. So now we will start falling back to Earth. And let's do a crew report. Yes. Still no science. So keep the data, because if you're not going to get any science for it, why would you want to give them data? Turn off that stupid SAS. Alright, so as you can see, you're falling right now. If once you get to about 800 feet, that's when I recommend putting out the parachute, but some people say sooner, some people say later. I just do it at 800 just to be safe. And then I speed things up a bit. So yes, we are about to splash down. And oh, what was that? Done. Alright. So let's see if we get any data for this. Yes, so we do. And then what we can do is we can eject. And we'll swim to land over here. Maybe we won't swim to land. Let's swim back. And we'll be able to take a surface sample. Transmit data. We can't transmit the data, but if we go to the ship, and it says F to grab, and F to grab, F to grab, F to grab, and F to board. There we go. So now we're inside. Now we can do the store data and send. Oh, not enough electric charge. But it will all be the same once we recover the vessel. We'll get all the science, and we'll be good. So yeah. We get 11 science. That's a good start. So then if you go into research and development, select this basic rocketry. Select. Alright, see, you can get some more liquid fuel, that mystery goo containment unit, and stack decoupler. It's only 5 science, so we'll have 6 science left, and we'll make another rocket now. With a stack decoupler, you can make multiple stages now. So I would just leave this as a last stage, and then you can put a stack decoupler under it, and that makes it look nice and uniform. Yes, it does. And you can add some more propulsion. I personally think that liquid fuel lasts longer, so what I would recommend doing is having the liquid fuel last, so then you can have a longer burn while you're in outer space if you made it. But solid fuel, I think, is better for getting out of the atmosphere, because it just burns faster. So yeah, put the solid fuel and then the liquid, and then liquid if you want to put another one. So, and then before you fly every time, make sure you check the order here. So it burns solid, and then it decouples, and then it burns the liquid, and then it decouples, and then it burns, and then it parachute. Yep, so that's good. And then we will launch again, and we'll see how far into orbit we can get. You can't really control how much solid fuel burns. It either burns or it doesn't burn. So just throttle up all the way at the beginning. And then once you get to the liquid fuel, throttle down. If you want to. You don't have to, but that's just what I recommend doing. So yeah, as you can see, the liquid fuel burns pretty fast. You can see the solid fuel. I said liquid fuel, didn't I? The solid fuel goes down pretty fast. You can look up here in your resources and you can see how fast the fuel is going down. Let's see if I can get any science for a crew report right now. Nah. So yeah, we are just about over solid fuel. Another disadvantage with solid fuel is overheating, but it kind of, you get out of the atmosphere really fast, so I don't really care as long as it doesn't get too overheated, you'll be fine. And you can burn again. And once you get far enough into orbit, you can kind of see that I kind of have a little bit of an orbit right there. But not much. Yeah. So our liquid fuel is kind of starting to go down. If you press T, it enables SAS. I don't know exactly what that stands for, but it kind of keeps you stable. Oh, just ran out of fuel. Oh, no I didn't. Now I did. Oh, I probably should throttle down a bit. Oh. There, now we'll check to see my orbit. There's my orbit. And I'm almost out of fuel too. So let's start to level out my orbit a bit. And there we go. I am about to land in Africa somewhere. So let's speed things up a bit. Why don't we? And normally, this is just a beginning thing. So I won't go too much into specification, but you could, if you want to get a bigger orbit, you normally, if you want to, yeah, I'll just say, talk to you later, because we aren't in orbit really right now. We're just kind of hanging out there. So we're just about 30 seconds away from the peak, the apoapsis. I think that's how you say it, but we're just about 20 seconds away from it. So go back and take a crew report at our apoapsis. See, we'll get 5 science for that. Want to leave a little bit of electric charge though. So yeah, you can see that we are almost, we are pretty high in the atmosphere right now, but as you can see, we're starting to fall. So let's see if we can speed things up a bit. Oh, the ship's throttled up. So cannot go faster than 1 time while the ship is under acceleration. Oh yeah, so the ship is accelerating right now. As you can see, it's going pretty fast back into the atmosphere. You can see on our atmospherometer. Yeah. I probably should turn that off. Yeah. So yeah, now it's just a waiting game. Oh, we're starting to burn up. Oh, never mind. And start to... We're at 1,000 just about. I'll start to warp down a little bit, and then there goes our parachute. Takes a little bit to open up, but there you go. So now we'll start our smooth descent. Let's see if we can send this. Not enough electric charge, dang it. Alright, so let's take let's get out of here. Take a few. Take surface sample. Can't transmit it, but who cares?
You blocked me on Facebook, And now you're going to die.
Grab. Alright. And then recover vessel. So then we'll be recovered. And everything will be good. So yeah, it's pretty much just a game of... Ooh, a lot of science there. You just build ships and get science, and... What do we get here? Liquid fuel. Secretron. Ooh. Solid fuel booster. Sounds fun.
You blocked me on Facebook.
I can get this one. But I really want to get a radial decoupler, yeah. So I'll get this one and this one. Oh, I won't be able to get this one. Dang it. Oh well, I'll just get this one. So yeah, you pretty much just buy stuff and build more rockets. It's really fun. So yeah, that's all the time I have for today, and I will see you in my next video, hopefully.